Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. It's now time to compare car with the Toyota CHR. And right now that segment is booming with new vehicle every year, and I see a lot of those on the road, those small utility vehicle or those small crossover, call them what you want, but still it's getting more and more popular out there. So let's start with the Buick Enclave. So you see a lot of publicity of this vehicle, but I don't see a lot of them on the road. I don't know what's happening with their sales, but hey, they receive a facelift. You've got the instrument cluster that has been upgraded. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So those are nice features. Negative points, the performance of the base engine is not that good. It's not as dynamic to drive as the CHR or any other vehicle in this segment. The cargo space is just average. On the plus side, you've got low noise level inside. You've got that awesome crash test result, one of the most secure vehicles out there in this segment. You've got a strong fuel economy, and it's full of great technology. You've got its little cousin, which is the Chevrolet Trax, some addition of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and much more safety technology. On the downside, it doesn't handle that great on the highway. You've got that strange feeling when you're behind the wheels at those speeds. The fuel economy, which is on paper, is not the same that you're gonna do into reality. It's gonna be much worse. The cargo space is also kind of short. On the plus side, it is easy to maneuver in those tight parking space. Even if you don't have a lot of cargo space, when it comes to your head, you've got a lot of headroom. You've got a ton of technology, and you've got great result when it comes to crash tests. You've got the Fiat 500L. They removed that bad transmission, that bad automatic 9-speed. They removed the manual, and we're getting back to an old school 6-speed automatic. On the downside, reliability is not really there when it comes to Consumer Report, Protégez-vous, or any website that's going to tell you about reliability of car. Fiat won't be in the top. It's choppy on potholes, right? It's slow when it comes to accelerating, and the cargo space is not that great because the seat won't fold in the rear. On the plus side, you've got that great unique look. I love the Italian styling of this one. You've got an interior space which is kind of generous when it comes to your passenger and you. You've got one of the nicest multimedia interface that you will be able to find in the segment. And still you can take that car off-road because it's sharing some components with the Jeep Renegade. A Fiat off-road? Yep. You could see that it's impressive. You've got that great Abarth model also that you can choose, which is going to give you a nice sound and nice reaction, which is going to feel a bit more like a go-kart. The Jeep Renegade is the cousin of the Fiat 500L. For 2017, they didn't make a lot of change, just a little change to the lighting up in front, and you've got an available keyless ignition. On the downside, same thing as the Fiat, reliability. You've got the comfort of a Wrangler. If you go on a road where it's kind of beaten up, you will feel the bumps. It's kind of slow when it comes to acceleration. Fuel economy is not that great, and the 9-speed transmission is gonna probably follow the step of the Fiat and have this 9-speed transmission removed. But for now, it's still there, and the change of gear, you will feel it. The space in the rear is a little bit more restrained. On the plus side, it's the off-road king. Had that nice trail package and you will be able to get everywhere. It looks cute also. It looks like a mini Jeep. I don't know if you like that. It's agile and you've got a tons of technology and that nice interface also, which is one of the best out there. You still got some character while driving this vehicle around. The Kia Soul, we did a review in 2016 about this one, an EV review. That's still one of the interesting versions that you can get. But for 2017, you've got that solid boost of power that's been longly awaited. On the downside though, you've got the turbo version, which is only going to come with a fully equipped version. You've got that boxy look that I'm not sure that I find good. You've got also the fuel economy, which is not that great. And when you're gonna ride once again on a road with potholes, you will get beaten. You will feel that boxy movement and I'm not sure that I like the road handling of this one. On the plus side though, you've got an EV version, a turbo version, which is gonna be fast. It's well equipped even in standard version. The cabin is attractive. You've got the great layout of every cabin, one of the nicest interface also out there, and you've got tons of space for you and your passenger. The Kia Niro, we will test this vehicle soon. Now we're gonna rely on the comment of our journalist friend. So the all-wheel drive is not available. You've got that restrained cargo space. The more equipped version will use more gas. I don't know why. You've got also those slow acceleration. On the plus side, the fuel economy of the base model is good. You've got that 6-speed, which is refined. You've got a hybrid version, which is super accessible when it comes to price. It's practical and accessible even with the base version. It's got a good balance between price and equipment. The Honda HR-V, we did a video about this one also, feel free to go check in the channel. It's unchanged for 2017 though, and on the minus side, it's kind of slow. Acceleration are not that great. You've got that multimedia system, which is probably one of the worst in history of Honda. But we've got some hope because in the Odyssey that we reviewed lately, we had this great multimedia system which was fast. So I hope they added to every car in the Honda lineup. You've got a lack of space when it comes to small item, you know, your drinks, what you have in your pocket, your phone. And you've got that noise and vibration coming out of the engine, of the transmission, of the body that will probably lower your ride quality. On the plus side, fuel economy is there. You've got a lot of space for your head and you've got a lot of space all around, probably one of the best in this segment. The styling is interesting, the visibility outside is great, and you can go for an all-wheel drive but only in automatic form. The Mazda CX-3, well, check out our video once again in the car question channel. On the minus side, the space in the rear is kind of restrained. The cargo space is also kind of short. It's a small vehicle. On the plus side, it's probably one of the sportier out there in the segment. It's fun to drive. You've got one of the best fuel economy in the segment. The style is there, and you've got an awesome warranty, which is unlimited mileage if you buy this one in Canada. It's fun to drive, and that's what I like in a vehicle. CHR is also about that. So before you see the favorite vehicle in the compact SUV or crossover segment, you have to know that the CHR is having a fierce battle with its opponent out there. You've got that unique styling and that fun of driving, but it's lacking all-wheel drive. So where will it stand between the contenders? Get ready, you're gonna see it really soon at that top. But first, don't forget to subscribe to Car Question. Do a thumbs up because you like that video. And don't forget also to comment if we missed something or if you like a vehicle that we suggested to you. Feel free to tell us why right there under in the section. So take care, see you another time on another video of Car Question.